Welcome to Altero, a world filled with romance,
seduction,
danger,
oh no, watch out,
intrigue,
ooh, what's that about?
night creatures, ow, secrets,
Shh, I'll never tell.
and of course, food.
Yummy.
So join us in Altero for Eat, Slay, Love.
Eat, slay, love.
Welcome! Nope, I'm trying that again. Am I? No, whatever.
Welcome.
Hello! Hi, everyone. This is QuestKeep, and we are playing Dungeons & Dragons. We're a studio of a bunch of weirdos who like to make film and do stuff together. And one of those things that we like to do together is roll dice and tell stupid stories.
Yeah.
And we're here in the Homebrew world of Altero for episode 38 of Eat, Slay, Love. We're going to start today with some housekeeping. Trevor, take it away.
All right. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us. First, I would like to mention, because it's at the top of my brain, that we have merch. We are wearing shirts that you can also wear or buy and give to people who also like to wear shirts. There's other stuff on there as well.
I'm not wearing a shirt. Don't cut to me.
You cannot.
You cannot get a DP.
Cannot get this look.
I knew you were gonna do it too. I'm so mad at you for that. I was like, they're the ones wearing the goddamn shirts. Don't cut to.
But
Zoom in.
ttrpg.ca. And I'm just trying to hit maybe because I usually
Dynamic.
and I kind of like go through it really quick, so I'm switching it up. Maybe they'll hear it a little differently if I say it a little differently. So yeah, go to ttrpg.ca and get yourself some merch. And what else? Yes, we look different today. Compared to 36 of these episodes, look the same as 37, and that's because our hair and makeup department is on vacation. So we are still bringing you,
Yeah.
Take care of yourselves.
On vacation, maybe getting married. Congratulations.
Maybe we should mind our own business.
Okay.
Broadcast their business. I don't know how they feel about it.
I feel naked without my wig.
But yeah, we can't be trusted to put that on ourselves and have it look proper. So we can't do it without them. We appreciate them very much, and when they get back, you'll see us back in our looks of our characters. And if you want to see our characters more, then go Thursday nights to Twitch, our Twitch channel, not just any Twitch channel, but QuestKeep on Twitch, and watch Baldur's Gate 3 Gate Slay Shove, where we've taken our characters from Altero Eat Slay Love and have made them as best we can, and we roleplay really heavily as if, I mean, it's a fever dream. It's non-canon, but we are teleported into that world and are playing through Baldur's Gate as our characters from this game. And it's a lot of fun. And you have a chance to cause a little bit of chaos. Was there anything else I needed to mention? Oh yeah, Patreon. I didn't mention that last time. If you like what you see and you want to see more of it and you want some exclusive content, then go to patreon.com/questkeep and pick a tier and get access to some really cool bonus content that we have on there. And you also get access to like our private Patreon only Discord channel and that kind of stuff. We were just talking last night about doing movie nights in there.
Yeah, I think that would be really, really fun if we did like.
That's a great thing to discuss not before we start the game.
Yeah. Yeah, just watch some things and hang out with some folks. You know,
It's just
it could happen.
A little fun extra thing that you might get access to if you go to Patreon and support us. So that's why I'm mentioning it, man. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, I just don't want to get onto the game. Okay. We're running behind.
Okay.
I got dice to roll, damn it.
Okay.
Everyone roll a d20.
I agree. Uh-oh. So stressful.
Wasted that. All right.
Just straight D20?
Yeah.
You want us to tell
Tell me what you rolled.
Oh, 15.
18.
13?
You get to talk next.
I'm already talking. Okay, so all that stuff is true. Also, I'm gonna insert pause here for a word from this episode's potential sponsors. Thank you so much.
Hey, fantastic.
For that, and if anything, we should just put like a your ad here. Yeah, we should do something funny. Yes, all of that.
We should do something funny. We should.
We should do something funny. We should do something funny in game because Matt wants to get there, and I'm only doing it for Matt. Before we go back there, we would like to acknowledge that we work, play, and create on the traditional territories of the Musqueam people. We encourage you to go to native-land.ca and learn more about the world you inhabit. And now, back to the homebrew world of Altero. Altero!
Oh man, I love that. I'm imagining just this like old school van that just like streaks into the parking lot. With, like, you know, sparks and like fireworks.
Sliding
door
door flies open.
Yeah,
Just like
The painting on the side is like Barnabas.
It's
you know,
Barnabas.
Yeah.
On the back, it's Bub.
One on each side though, maybe.
One cheek per door.
He's doing one of these.
Yeah. Oh, me.
Little tiny wings.
Oh, that's
They got a van they want to
good
paint?
content.
Okay, speaking of that, let's remind ourselves where in the heck are you?
Where in the world is this game happening?
Oh,
we are in a lighthouse and about to descend some stairs. We are in a lighthouse off the coast of Portales, the largest city in the world. Nice. That's a new one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Our amazing hair and makeup department paints it new each and every time we do an episode, so I figured I could at least do that.
Yeah, I love that it's a
Keep it
different
fresh each
day,
time.
and he still didn't get a yellow poster.
I saved that for when I like activate my power.
Oh,
You know,
nice,
Yeah.
nice.
All right, power off.
Ow.
I like this one. It's like a tap activated.
The clapper.
Yes, we escorted two street urchin children.
Yep, they both have the urchin background.
Yeah.
Naps and
Oh,
slaps.
there you go.
Yes, or what are their real names?
Brian and Krill.
That's correct.
Yeah. To honor that, but they are naps and slaps. And forever shall be.
Is it Brian or Brian?
Brian.
Hey, Brian. Both laugh.
They feel so good when you get them.
so good.
Okay.
But yes, they want the treasure that's rumored to be in the lighthouse that is haunted, and we have boated out there and saw something that was mentioned to be very spooky in the water. Porpoise of unusual size is what we were going with. So the way back might be fraught with aquatic danger. But we met Bub, the gargoyle, who is the keeper of the lighthouse, has been here for 500 years and is in a riddle tryst with Barnabas, the... What is it? Arturo Barnabas...
Arturo Barnabas Hendricks, the transcendent riddle whisperer.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything in there?
Oh, God. It doesn't matter.
I feel like
Is
we
it
did.
Hendricks the third?
I feel like there might be a number.
Yeah.
Stand by while I open up the giant NPC chart.
I think I need to go back and revise my notes. I have to like summarize them and create a new like organized note structure because they're chaos.
How could I possibly forget the first word? Cosmo.
Cosmo!
Barnabas. Hendricks Arturo, the transcendent riddle whisperer.
There you go.
It's all a sham.
But,
Cosmo Barnabas Hendricks Arturo. Okay.
Yes.
Kramer. Cosmo always makes me think of Kramer now.
The
I
third.
feel like when we inevitably arrange this like riddle off between Bub and Barnabas, Bub is the Kendrick. Okay, like
Okay.
There's
He's got the support of the people.
yeah
And you see Bub dancing in his living room.
yeah, but his butt cheeks.
Working his adorable stone butt.
The way that you trot, the way that you...
Oh, you guys really love Bub. Hey?
We love Bub. I can't
Bub hit
express it
different.
enough.
Yeah, Bub was amazing. I'd love to see some fan art of Bub. Please use Ross's faces from that episode. You were killing it.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
But yes, we've learned about a bunch of stuff about that, and now we are descending into the basement to confront some kind of ghost who's guarding treasure.
That's right.
That is definitely evil. Pinged super hard off my detect
right.
evil and good.
Yeah. Okay. So Bub opened up the steps, and it is stone, dark, clammy, wet, smells so strongly of seawater and rotten fish.
Ugh.
And fresh fish, but mostly rotten fish.
That's weird.
Just a boom, blast. Bub doesn't smell, so just like doesn't notice it, of course.
God, that's awful.
Yep, that's really.
Like, oh, I can't get to that down here.
That's a gross blend of there's a bit of pleasant to it, and then a whole lot of not.
Yeah. It's
And so
What's going on down there?
you watch Naps and Slaps just like slide into the front of the steps, just like both of them. They're like ready to go.
Whoa.
They're looking down.
Okay.
Why are you smiling? I don't like that.
Yeah, you learned that the treasure is mostly books. You seemed upset.
Mostly bugs. Lots of not books. Naps and Slaps are tits with traps. Let's go.
Okay, they have a catchphrase?
That's amazing. We did one of those.
No, we don't. No, we don't need a catchphrase.
Oh, come on.
You need a catchphrase.
It works.
Tell you what.
That works really good because it's
tell
Naps
you
and
what.
Slaps.
If anyone should conjure a catchphrase, it would be Mog.
yeah, that's pretty true.
Okay, we'll talk about it. I mean,
Who's Mog?
Mog is our dwarven friend who is communing with, trying to get a better handle of her new god powers.
Yeah, she's in cleric school.
Yeah. For like, it's day 2.
Cleric school.
Yeah,
She's in the temple.
it sort of happened randomly. It's a long story. I cast prestidigitation so that I just have like apple and cinnamon smell coming just under my nose.
Oh, that's genius. You like this?
Yeah, no, I'm just smelling like apple pie sort of thing.
Oh,
Apples, cinnamon, I recommend it. Just prestidigitate it right onto your nose.
I do the same thing, but it's appropriately balanced fragrance of 5-star anise.
are we?
I was gonna say onion sandwich.
I like an onion sandwich. I'm not out here trying to smell like an onion sandwich.
I mean, eat enough of them and no choice. Are we going to try to sneak down? Do we want to like call out? Do we want to? What do you think? Distract? Attack?
I mean, we've been here a while now, talking around upstairs. I suspect we're not getting any sort of surprise.
That's fair.
There's also the element that perhaps we saw something in the water earlier that may be what we are about to encounter.
Yeah, does anyone good at like detecting traps and stuff? I mean, we're walking down into a lair.
Naps and slaps are tits with traps.
Naps already has all these little tools out, and it's like ready to go. And then you watch Slaps behind them. Has an interesting way they move when they're on steps and suddenly like trying to be very sneaky and stealthy. And so you watch as Slaps sort of shakes their feet a little bit, and you watch as like a bit of their shoes seem to like fall off, and they're wearing this like little slipper thing. And then they just start like hopping. And they kind of hop around, and then they hop back and forth, and then they hop back again. And they're like never standing still. And you watch as Nap starts to hop forward with them, but it's not as good at it as Slaps is. And so they just start moving together, and they're like really fast, and they never stay long, just in case they think they're stepping on something that might change or might impact something. And so they're like really light on their feet, and they just start like heading down the steps.
That looks very well practiced.
Yes. I am impressed.
Yeah.
They will both roll stealth. They are going in what they call sneaky.
Start grip walking over the traps.
Yeah, I mean, when you get it unlocked and there's no traps, it's probably best that we go through first, just so you're not like killed right
Roz.
away.
Roz, what did you do?
She endangered Jim.
Okay, so one of them rolled a 4,
No, wait, no.
and one of them rolled a 1. So, they get down just ahead of you, and then you hear a "ho" and a click. And you watch as, not as quick on their feet, Naps has landed on something that has depressed under their foot. And you watch as there is a rusty old piece of metal, and then they're standing on it with one foot and the other leg kind of high up in the air, just being like,
Are they still actively in danger?
How close are they?
All you know is that something triggered.
How close are they?
They are within 20 feet. They just got ahead of you guys.
I cast Mage Hand to press down on the plate.
Like to hold it down?
Yes, jump backwards. Now. Has anything happened?
It stays depressed. The mage hand's
Okay.
holding it down, right?
Story of my life.
Okay. Can you see what any weird holes or anything above you? Anything that looks like it might swing or release gas?
Rock, also with you, rolls a perception. Ooh, good. And also starts to kind of look, kind of gets low, puts his hands up along the wall, and Naps and Slaps do the same thing, slightly ahead of you guys, really short. They just start like all kind of feeling stuff out.
Can I follow along and just make an investigation?
Yeah, do a roll at advantage because now everyone's looking. So let's kind of a group investigation on the steps. It continues to spiral down and dark, so you can't see really around the corner, but you know something's probably triggered.
Okay.
Ooh, natural 17.
Make it quick. This thing's going to disappear in a minute.
Or 21.
Okay, so it looks like you can pick out along the wall are metal flaps have opened up. And inside of it is a tube that drips water currently.
We might be getting flooded soon.
Okay.
You hear from upstairs.
How
it's
much
just
time
like,
do
how's it
you have on that bell?
So you can stack cantrips, right? You can have up to 3 effects happening at the same time.
I think it depends on the cantrip, but usually they'll say if you can't.
I can take over holding it and we can take turns. It's fine.
Okay. It's about. You should do that now.
I don't even move my hand. It says on.
is it good? You just hear echoing down from upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk forward and get within 10 feet of them if I can without setting off anything else. Because anyone within 10 feet of me gets bonus to saving throws. Get a +5.
Should we get everyone to back up and then let's see what this does?
No, I don't think it will matter. My telekinesis can go farther than yours by an extension of an extra 30 feet or so. We should be okay if we advance.
I know, I'm just wondering if we should, everybody come back up, take the hand off the plate, see what happens, because then we know exactly what to look for.
It will flood.
You think fully flooded?
Yes,
Why is it not flooded now?
because we are holding it down. The pipes were dripping water. If we're going to go, we should go. We're running out of time.
I mean, sounds like we just need a big rock.
Tastes like seawater.
I cast Mage Hand. Swap it out.
Yes, it will flood.
I'm gonna run outside, find a big rock, and we can just leave it on that.
Bring a couple.
Bring Bub.
I mean, Bub's
Bub's
right there, isn't it?
Waving from Bub has not come down the steps, but is like waving at you from the top still.
I mean,
Bub!
I'd rather just use a rock rather than
Yeah.
a living creature
He
on
might-
it, just
he
in
might
case.
move.
He is a construct, and if we ask him to stay, he would stay.
Let's just use that rock. Go.
Yeah, yeah, just,
Very well. Hurry.
yeah. I run outside just fine to.
Easy
large
enough. Yep.
50-pound rock or so.
And then while you are alone with Nap Slaps, and I assume Rock stays with you.
I
He's-
assume he wouldn't.
he
go
sticks
down
close to
with
you,
them
yeah.
Until
and
we decide on the plan.
you and Naps and Slaps were all kind of looking along at the walls, and so they're like, should we keep going? You guys solved the problem with this plate. We'll keep going.
You got a rock?
We'll keep going.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nice.
It's
Okay.
everything.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna stay relatively close to you. If you stay within 10 feet of me as we move up, should something happen again, my magic will give you some extra dexterity in your saving throw.
Do we? Does this look like a specific kind of plate? Any markings on it? Is it just? Is it
investigate.
disguised to look like the stairs, or?
Yeah, have a look at it on the way by. You can roll an advantage because Rock is right next to you. He'll help.
Hello. You said you investigated.
Never mind. It's a 7. Okay, these are. Don't know this.
Looks like metal.
Yeah, it's just metal. Okay, well, look out for this.
Kind of looks like it's trying to blend in. Did a good job. Yeah.
Okay. Can everyone see? Okay. Do we need to light like a torch or anything?
It's pretty dark down here.
I'm going to pull out a torch and light it. I do have some down there. Yes.
Hey, there's a door at the bottom.
Candles. How far down does it go?
You've made it's a tight winding tower. You probably made 5 laps,
Wow.
5 circles down.
Ew. Okay, that's deep. Okay. Is there any reflection off the metal from the light?
Now that you're looking for them, you can see there are more plates.
Okay,
The
look
whole
out for
stair,
the shinies.
yeah, the whole set of stairs. So everybody roll just a. You're not going stealthy anymore. So just whatever your acrobatics or athletics of choice is about how you're gonna navigate these steps down.
Okay. Acrobatics. Yeah.
I'm gonna use athletics.
Safely walking down these slippery Oh, I like it.
Life is like a hurricane.
Flirty 20.
Altero.
Oh, I gotta roll for rock. 5. Ooh, nat 1.
Nah.
Percentile! Oh.
67.
Ooh, okay.
Almost
so
69.
that's a funny number. Okay, so you put a step down, and Rock is about to. You notice that Rock is about to step on another one of these plates, and as his foot's coming down, you're like, no, 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 and you stop him. But then when you land, you trigger another one,
Oh.
and Rock's like, oh, good cow. Now the two of you are both. He puts his foot down, and he's standing on one as well. So now you are both triggering these.
Okay, well, don't move.
I put my telekinetic hand under Naps.
No, Rock.
Oh, sorry.
Naps and Slaps made it all the way
Yeah,
down.
yeah, okay.
Okay.
Under rock. Sorry.
Rock. Go get more rocks.
Okay.
Yeah, good size.
Okay. And you watch, and then now he has to check on the way up too because there's still the same slippery steps up. Good. He knows what he's looking for now though. So he manages to get all the way up, and you're holding down that first trap. Mm-hmm. We triggered 2 more. So Anthem is standing on one, and you are magically holding another one down.
Yes, and we're
Swapping everything.
Yeah. And you'll notice that all around where you are, more of these little flaps have opened up in the wall.
Did anyone do a saving throw? Have to do a saving throw?
No, not yet.
Okay.
not yet.
Just don't forget the +5.
Rock is getting rocks. More rocks.
Yeah.
It's in the name.
It takes him a little longer than you'd expect, and then he comes running back down, and he's a little winded, and he's like, oh, I thought I had a riddle for Bub, but I didn't, and then I got distracted.
Now is not the time.
Oh, okay. Rock.
Okay.
Places rocks down. Okay.
Okay.
God damn it.
Maybe we should have marked them all.
Let's not.
I mean, can't we just see the rocks?
I mean, the rocks. Don't step on the rocks.
Yes. Let's not do that again. I rolled a 7.
Oh, okay, so you just say, I don't do that again. Then you take a step down and you trigger another one.
Oh.
I should have brought more rocks.
Sideshow.
Should I just bring up a bag? I'll just get a bag of rocks.
Hurry, please.
Should probably bring a bunch of rocks down.
Yeah, I'll go with rock to get rocks.
Okay, let's go get rocks.
Watch your step on the way up.
Just carrying a few rocks. And
This ghost is just sitting down there like,
These guys suck.
can't hold the scary face for that long.
set off?
I'm gonna go for a swim. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you got a bunch more. You get down to the bottom now, and you're in a stone, drippy, wet, circular room with a single door. It has an inscription on it, written into the wood.
What does it say?
Do you speak Sylvan? Who speaks Sylvan?
Ooh. No.
No, I just speak Elvish.
Do not.
No.
And I got rid of the spell and let me do that.
Brock doesn't speak her, neither do naps and slaps.
Damn it. You know when you level up, you're like, should I get rid of this spell and get a different...
Yeah, it's not
We never
really
used
coming in
it.
handy.
Yeah. Okay, that's okay. So there's like a bunch of, fancy letters. Says something.
Does anybody speak Elvish or...
Yeah, I speak Elvish.
Yes. I
So
think
is this like... Does it look kind of similar? What do you think is this?
Yeah. Can I pick out, like, anything?
Something about the sea.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
that's not
yeah.
very helpful,
Not particularly useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like the Elvish word for ocean. That's it.
Well, what do you want to do? Go flying in or look for traps?
They pull up all their little tools, the two of them.
Yeah, why don't we just stomp around again? That's where great
It was a
finding
good
traps
way
so
to
far.
figure out traps. Yes, it was somewhat effective.
And you watch them go. They both like look around and they're both like, looks clear.
Can I make an Arcana check on the door? Not gonna be much. Sorry, that is. Is that cocked? No, that's a 6.
Looks like a regular door.
Great. I would like to just
Okay,
telekinetically
One thing
nudge.
it doesn't look like a regular door is there is no door handle or knob or any clear way that you can push or pull other than on the door itself.
Okay, yeah, I would like to telekinetically try to push the door.
Awesome.
So,
I say, stand back.
okay, I got the thing to try.
Do you just push like this?
With my mind, but yes.
Where on the door?
I'll make.
Mage hand?
Yeah, but it's telekinetic, invisible, no
Yeah.
verbal or somatic, so just on some shit. I apply pressure in the center and then feel for the edges to see if there's because there's no clear hinge, right? So I'm just kind of like trying to push and see what responds. But I will start in the center.
Okay, let's do this. Make the motion with your hand so that I can tell.
Okay.
This does nothing.
Okay. I tried the edges,
Nothing.
and then I make it from vertical to more widen to a horizontal.
How much
Dual
space
push?
does the push occupy?
It's a single mage hand.
So it's a hand. Okay, so this is doing nothing.
Yeah,
And wider is doing nothing.
yeah.
You try just like sliding.
Yes. Yeah, and that didn't work either.
Yeah. And I use thaumaturgy to try to open the door, which unless it's locked, you instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut.
It's unlocked, and so instead of opening like you'd expect a door, it rotates across the middle.
Oh.
And so it becomes, the hinge is in the middle, and it just...
I didn't do this. Who would?
Push.
I go, oh.
Push up.
Oh. Can I prestidigitate my teeth back in?
So it just.
Yeah, and it just...
Oh.
Cool.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, no, that is new.
Yeah, it's gonna be awkward to crawl under.
Who has magical vision in the darkness?
I have dark vision.
Dark vision. Are you avoiding saying dark vision?
Yeah. I want to make it sound magical.
DMs really hate that word. Yes, I also have a torch going.
Great.
So.
It's magical darkness beyond the door.
Oh.
So when you look through, it's if you have dark
Still
vision,
dark.
you can see into the space, but it's dark. But you like with dark vision, you can see into magical darkness, right?
No.
No, you can only see in regular darkness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, magical darkness cuts off.
Oh, you're right. You have to cast the spell. So it's dark.
Okay.
Magical darkness on the other side.
Yeah, I think true sight sees through magic.
Yeah.
Well,
Hold on a second. I'm going to light another torch, and one of them I'm just going to throw under the door.
And it makes the sound of cascading across a stone floor.
But it just it goes, disappears into the dark. Oh, crap.
I'm gonna do another ping of my detect good and evil to try and orientate to something in there.
Amazing. The scent that you will get, because you can tell sort of the direction of where it is, it's still below you.
So we still have to go further down.
Yeah. Wanna try smashing that door? Make
Quit
it
it!
easier to walk through.
And I cast Dispel Magic on the darkness.
Ah, okay.
So any spell of 3rd level or lower ends. If it's higher, then we need to make an ability check to see if it...
Okay, 1 second. Let me double check.
You would need to be casting it on the source.
Nope.
Oh, just on the spell
One
effect.
creature, object, or magical effect. With
Oh, hell yeah.
For each spell of 4th or level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. DC is 10 plus the spell's level. So if it's higher than 3rd.
It is a 2nd level spell. So,
Okay, cool. And now there's a torch there,
yep.
so the fire's giving way.
And it is a small room with entirely. It's a black painted circular room that's only about 15 feet wide. It's very
Painted
small.
black and it had magical darkness?
Yes.
Emo.
Yeah. Words like violence.
There's some fucking edgelord shit.
And that's what you can see unless you enter the room. I guess now there's a torch on the floor. The torch is landed not far from a small black little tiny duck in the middle of the room.
A black duck. A little
Yeah.
tiny black duck. Cute.
A living duck or like a sculpture?
Not that you can tell from here.
Just a duck?
Looks like a little sculpted onyx, maybe.
That maybe is the source of the darkness. Is the duck? Don't touch the duck until later.
Yeah. I think just leave that.
Yeah. Naps, slaps, leave the duck for now.
The two of them are already like.
Ah,
You can get it later. Let's get out, and then on the way out, when we're safe.
What do you think it's worth? It's probably worth gold.
I mean, it'd be worth some gold, but it also might be very handy if it's a magical. Like,
That's right, duck to the face, and then it's like dark.
Well, yeah, or you just drop it, and then it's dark, and you know which way you're going, but whoever was looking at you does
How
not
do you get
know.
the duck back though?
It's a one-time use.
maybe, unless you want to.
I mean, if it was a one-time use, it'd be done already.
We don't.
no, I mean,
we
like,
don't know how this thing
we can come
operates,
back for
but
it.
we can analyze it.
Yes.
When we come back.
Afterwards, leave it for me.
Yeah. Well, someone can identify it. You could.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, we get the duck if there's nothing else downstairs.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, sure. Yes. Just leave it for now.
Yeah.
Leave it for now.
And then you see them start to like look around the rest of the room, and then they split up and they both start going around the edges, just like looking for like other sorts of traps. Or up and down. Their hands are going up and down the black wall.
Yeah. It's a great idea. Do some searching. Don't touch anything or take anything until we're on our way out. So
Yeah.
we'll go downstairs, deal with whatever it is that's going to attack us down there.
This ghost set the duck.
I mean, maybe.
What kind of ghosts use like magic items?
Yeah.
Pirate ghost protecting her treasures.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How low do you have to get under the door?
Yeah, it's like,
Is it a crawl or is it?
yeah, you'll have to crawl to get under it. Or you could try to like crawl across the top of the door, I guess.
I crawl handily because these clothes aren't mine.
The floor is
Want me
very.
to try and break it before we get through?
No, it'll be.
Like smash it off
The door?
Yeah.
I would prefer to leave most of this place intact.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough. I'm just saying, if we gotta beat a hasty retreat, not crawling under the door is gonna be faster.
That is true.
Also,
Or maybe it goes
smashy, smashy.
doesn't open again from this side. If you...
Yeah, I'm gonna smash it.
Smash it.
Okay, we're smashing it. We can fix it after.
Yeah.
All right. You gonna roll some strength related here to smash?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like it's made of a very sturdy wood. Some metal integrated.
Oh, it was wood. I thought it was stone for some reason. Oh, smash door.
So just straight strength or athletics or
Let's just roll me a strength check, and add any bonuses that you've got currently active for yourself.
what does that mean?
Or is it that only people around you get a bonus based on your aura? Or do you also
Oh, that's
have a
just for
bonus?
saving.
That's
Oh, it's saving.
Oh, I see.
Nope, I botched.
No! The door. The door.
Do I get advantage because someone was helping me?
You know,
No one is helping.
a wise martial artist once said, "Boards don't hit back." In this case, he was wrong.
Yeah.
Roll your percentile.
Yeah, I totally did the thing where smash it and it's just like.
Oh no! Oh crap! Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was a bit uncomfortable.
They cast flurry of blows on your ass.
43.
Yeah, so you go like to smash the door, but it like swings back up on the hinge and just swings back around. And,
Oh, I'm glad I'm wearing a helmet.
yeah.
That door doesn't want to be smashed. I feel like if we have to handle it in the event of an emergency, we can.
I'm trying again.
Okay.
Wait. And I'm gonna like push it so that it's level, and then I'm gonna now help you, and be like, let's try to like rip it off because that's all. It's like a fulcrum point now, right? Let's
Yeah.
use against that. Okay, here we go. Now you.
It's much better. Just straight strength.
I want to keep an eye on the kids to make sure
21.
They don't touch the
Yes.
duck there as well.
Nice.
Sweet. That was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Fuck that door.
Yeah.
You should start a furniture moving business.
Oh.
Furniture smashing business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
Keeping an eye on the kids.
Like one of those angry rooms.
You watch, both of them are like no longer checking the wall, and instead they are just like, duck.
leave the duck.
I don't even look at them. I just go,
Another one just.
So what's on the other end of this room?
It's a circular room with black walls.
Do we see
There are
the
no doors.
stairs? Because, like, evil down below us.
We still have to get lower.
No stairs. No clear.
Oh crap! Maybe the duck wasn't the darkness. Maybe the duck is like how we.
wait, it is around?
The only door out is the way you came.
Are there any details on the wall itself?
Snaps and slaps are like smooth hallway.
Interesting. I would like to look at the like edge of the wall and the floor all around it.
Ooh. Okay. Investigate.
That's a nat 20.
Nice.
Ooh, very nice. It looks like it is like a special kind of paint. And so you notice that at some spots it's almost like dripped or bled onto the floor where the walls are painted black. They seem to be made of a smooth stone. It's not fresh, it's been there a while, it's kind of dusty. In the edges around the edge of this room, they connect pretty closely. But as you listen, you can kind of hear, especially with that roll, a little bit of maybe like different smell in air, wind breathing through the crack. This wall is probably, the room is probably bigger than this. And this wall is set as like closes off the rest of the space.
Oh, I stand up and I move to the center of the room and I touch the duck.
What? Okay.
When you touch the duck, that wall seems to disappear.
That was kind of cool.
Oh.
What's behind it? Can it, like, dark vision? Can we see? Or is it more magical darkness?
It's like duck vision. So all around the sides.
I'm sorry?
Woo! There's still lit. There's now 2 lit torches.
I was humming that song earlier.
So
was I?
Yeah.
the duck is painted with the same black paint. And so when you pick it up off the floor and you're holding it off the floor, it removes those walls.
Wait. Put it back down.
The walls are back.
Okay, pick it up.
I pick it up and I take a few steps forward and I put it down.
It's a 15-foot circle around it. It makes.
What a delight!
That's very cool.
That is very cool indeed.
Wait,
Beyond the duck!
is it a real wall? Like, do the walls, they're smooth?
Yeah.
So they.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is a good way to
So
hide
glad we
passages.
own the duck.
Yeah, we did tell them that.
Yeah,
we
we
give it
told
to them.
They do. Yes, indeed.
Okay. Doesn't cast darkness. Very different.
Yeah. Let's go. We'll
Okay.
kill the thing. We promise you the duck.
Roll a perception check around you. The room is actually twice that size, also still circular. And around the edges of the room, it's now looks like actually somewhat of a storage space that's filled with a bunch of items that you would have expected on a pirate ship.
Oh.
Just perception or
Yeah.
okay.
14.
I'll roll for it now.
16.
I rolled a 10.
Ooh. Naps and Slaps are both higher than all of you. And they're just like, oh, the treasure. They look around and there's like crates and sacks and bags and rope and a bunch of other smalls that you would expect from a ship, little barrels. And then along the walls, though, are tons of paintings. All of them you can take a look at. And then there are also lots of little bookshelves. And they all have books in them.
I cast detect magic.
Oh, okay. So there is.
It should cover the entire room. But doesn't. It's blocked by like 1 foot of stone.
Okay, so nothing beyond here is clear to you.
Yeah. Only
The paintings have a bit of a magical element to them.
But there doesn't appear to be any spells on the treasure.
No.
What kind of magic are the paintings? Because I know that.
Let me double check.
School of magic.
And look around the rest of the room as you inspect. The Naps and Slaps go over to the books immediately, and they're just like flipping through them, being like, toss.
Whoa. Handle those carefully. They might be worth a lot of money.
Or cursed. Well, no, they're not cursed. They're no magic. Maybe you take a quick peek through the books, see if there's anything useful.
Of course. Hold this. And I start to take a look through the books and see if there's anything of value or of interest.
Whoa. Was that the duck?
No,
I
that was him.
I gave it to Allah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you should give it to me.
Yeah, well, at the
mean,
end,
the
we just need to
learning-
control all situations here so that we can go kill this.
Don't worry, the duck is yours, we assure you.
the wording of the agreement, as you agreed to a moment ago, was when we are done here and on our way out, the duck is yours.
Listen, I'm a paladin. I promise I will give you the duck. I don't lie.
That's true.
Stupid books in this room.
I would like to take a
And a sweet ass duck.
books if I could. Investigate.
Yeah.
I rolled a 19 for a total of 23.
The books are all sets of series. So you would presume written by, or at least a single series is written by the same author. But at the front of every book, the first pages where it would list the title and who wrote it are torn out.
Oh.
And along their spines, they're defaced.
Oh.
What do the texts contain within?
So you'll find a bunch of different examples of it as you flip through them. I'll come back to your like the paintings, because they're the magical thing, and it is conjuration. So when you look through them, there'll be a set that's like all the same kind of size in a purple kind of color, and you start flipping through them, and they're like smutty romance about the same pirate crew, and like a whole set of them. And then you switch to another series, and it's the same pirate crew, but this one's like a children's novel series. So they're smaller, and they have a different kind of color and texture to this set of books. And then you pick up another series, and it's an adventure, high stakes, sort of, but a little bit more comedic, and it's an all-around, looks like it's got lots of fun things happening, and the pirates go on all these adventures, and it's always the same crew.
Can I have the smutty one? Sounds like it might be a good beach read.
There's a whole set of them, so there's a set of 6.
Yeah. We got a bag of holding.
Are there any names? Identified names in the pirate?
Yeah, all the pirates are named, and their ship,
Which-
the Naughty Narwhal.
Here's a thought.
Whale biologist.
Let's not take anything and put it in the bag of holding yet. Like we're here. We haven't met this ghost yet. But if they show up and they're like, "You're taking my stuff," then it's immediately a fight. But we might be able to talk to them because maybe
Yeah, and just be like, hey, this looks like a good library. Smutty, you probably read it already, you know? Also,
Napson
all
slaps in
these
the background,
paintings-
just dumping out every sack, pulling lids off of everything.
Okay,
and
don't-
There's nothing in any of these! This treasure's bullshit!
Hold your horses.
What's your language?
All these paintings, they all got conjuration magic, so I suspect they could, like, sprout stuff and get a bunch of, like, attacked by stuff.
What are the paintings of?
They are all like they came out of one of these series. So one of them is the naughty
You brought this upon
I did it.
yourself.
The Naughty Narwhal, and it is the same kind of crew. You see the same. The captain is in this elaborately ridiculous, like stereotypical pirate captain hat, and the same crew. And the longer you watch a painting, it's like they are moving.
Aha! I think the conjuration might be the paintings themselves.
Now, are there any paintings that have been defaced here?
When you look, in every single one of them, there is a member of the crew moving around, and their face is scratched out. And even as though they move, you watch them, like, in the one that's probably from the Saucy series, you know, there's like a woman on board, and
Hands?
she's she's got like a.
I mean, you're
she's
describing
very
the smutty
engaged.
one. It's totally
her job.
fine.
Doing her job. I just wanted her to be aware of them. I didn't want you to stop. I just wanted you to be aware of what you.
Bodice she's wearing is seashell covered.
Excellent.
And she's got, she's clearly a member of the crew as well. There's like a saucy scene playing out on that ship. But one of the people moving around, their face is all scratched out.
And as they move, their
it stays-
face-
But not Seashell Lady.
Not Seashell Lady.
She's got a face.
She's got a face.
Does she appear in all of the
In-
paintings? Or just the one?
Roll an investigation.
This is wild.
Yeah, that's a botch. I don't see shit. I'm not good at investigating.
Naps and Slaps is because they're looking too, but they're like,
Look, it's
it's a terrible painting.
No,
These
it's
worth
not.
money?
Look.
Moving paintings are worth more money.
What? I mean, yes. They
And
would
you
be.
watch as like they're both starting. They pull their tools out and they're trying to like look around. Can they like move it? They don't want to touch it. They're like moving things and they're like,
Can anyone else spot Seashell Lady?
Which one?
In stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, in that, hot lady with the seashell bodice. So, we're looking for sea-based ghost.
That's true. Okay.
She seems like a good possibility.
The kids' painting version of this story of this ship is like bright and colorful, and the ship looks a little bit more like cartoonish. And in that one, you notice that the front of this ship has a narwhal on it, but the back has a mermaid, and the mermaid looks like the same face.
Oh, this looks similar. It's not exactly the same, but the same face.
Interesting.
In the adventure version, it looks like all of the barrels that they're carrying on board their ship have a woman inside of a circle and kind of a mermaid shape with shells.
But not the person.
Not the person.
Is that person? I don't care about other stuff.
Oh,
is the person.
The face is the same, but it's not a person this time. The only time it's a person is in the one that looks like it's...
The smutty one.
Like this, yeah.
I think we should try and go in that one.
Go
Right.
in.
And you want to go into the building?
All I know is the evil is below us. We don't see a door going anywhere down, and we already took the thing to the expansion room. These are all magic and conjugate.
Wait,
I'd say we at least try and interact with it.
You said that you detected conjuration magic from these things, not illusion.
Wait.
I mean, it wouldn't be an
I cast
illusion if
Mage
it could
Hand.
bring us through things.
To see what happens when I touch the face of the painting.
Let's go!
So your mage hand disappears into the painting.
Oh, there you go. Mage hand disappears into the painting.
Yeah.
Oh, you might be onto something. Can I pull it? Does it come back out?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's wet, dripping water.
Oh,
Was that the smut one?
comes in like this.
I was gonna stick her head through the painting
Okay.
and hold her breath. If
You went so I was gonna. Never mind.
Practice safety, folks. That's all I'm saying.
fuck on.
I mean, yeah, we have been.
Comes out like, we're a mess. I've never been the problem. I don't know what's like. It's this shirt, I swear.
Yeah, so
Okay, so it's
hold my
dripping
breath,
seawater.
stick my head into the painting.
Nice.
And you get completely hit with a rush of cold, salty seawater.
Okay, that's the ocean in there.
What?
If we're gonna have to go in there, we're gonna need to do something about breathing.
I'm gonna move my hand to each of the paintings and see what happens.
None of them seem to have any reaction other than that
Oh.
when you get the mage hand gets close to them or you get close to them, the people on the ship that are moving in the painting seem to notice you and they wave.
Oh, hi. What?
Are they making any sounds?
If you get close enough, you can almost hear like the sound of water and maybe like ships, like sails flapping in the breeze, people
I say we go
calling
into
to each
the
other.
more child-friendly one, but that's just me.
No, there's no.
Can't.
These ones.
This is the only one we
This
can
one.
go
Oh.
into.
This one has a through.
The only one that has the woman actually as an entity that is alive, as you can tell. It's the only one that acts this way.
So do we have a way to breathe underwater?
How about naps and slaps just jump in and then go for a little swim and then tie a rope to us and just pull us back?
I mean, the rope would be what I was thinking, but
Yeah, how long can you hold your breath? Because it's not like, oh, you're out on a
Naps
beach.
and slaps are tits at laps!
Laps. It's going for swims.
yeah. You might also. Did it feel? Did you see light? Like daylight, or was it like dark? Like you were deep, deep, deep.
You didn't feel deep, deep. You feel like you can see a light at the surface of the water.
Yeah, it was still within like the light
Okay.
column. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Are you okay to swim in your armor?
It's not ideal. No.
Oh.
You watch those, like, naps and slaps have already, like, taken off a bunch of their clothes. They look
Oh,
like they're, like, ready
okay,
to
hold
swim.
on.
One of them pulls out something that kind of looks like a little, like, thing they put over the top of their hair to cover it up. They're like,
Okay.
Well, we got some rope. Let's.
Yeah, it might be good to send someone through, go to the surface and see where you surface. because maybe we don't have to approach that from down here.
Right.
We could go up
I
the boat.
I volunteer so we
You
don't.
volunteer naps and slaps.
I volunteer myself so I don't.
Maybe
put you
Rock.
At,
Rock looks like.
no, I don't think Rock needs any more. Allow me.
I don't want to go somewhere I can't breathe.
I'll be right back.
Fair, not again today.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's probably-
Rope.
Sure.
So we can pull you back.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
But and us.
Why do you want to dive into the deep ocean through a painting so bad?
Why do you care what we care about?
We're just trying to protect you.
You don't need to protect us. We protect ourselves.
That is true. They are capable.
All right.
Do we have enough rope for them?
I mean, there's 3 of us to anchor and 3 ropes. You said there was ropes and stuff in the room, right? Even so, yeah, let's go.
All right. Good.
Maybe Allah, you want to hold the one for Onovan?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll stay in.
Because you can yank.
You take naps and Rock takes slaps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Onward.
And the 2 of them like clamber up easily and just like dive into the painting.
I I jump in.
Okay. And you swim forward. It's cold all around you, salty in your mouth, anything that gets in your face, but it's obvious that there's light quite close to you. And you watch the 2 of them are very fast in the water, and they just like, and they break the surface ahead of you. And as you break the surface, you find yourself cold, salty seawater dripping from you in a very small cavern. And all around the edges of this cavern, treasure.
Does this count as a different plane of existence?
Can you tell that?
When I try to communicate with my friends, yes.
Oh. Your spell goes through to them.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. That means this isn't an entirely different plane of existence.
You watch as Naps and Slaps both turn around and they cut the rope behind them.
What are you doing?
And they both look at you like,
Oh.
Yeah, that's okay. Ropes are cut.
But children have cut their
and they both turn on you with their blades and they're like, the treasure's ours. Go back, old man.
We're jumping up.
I say, I say,
because I'm in full armor. I gotta figure out something there first before so I'll plummet like a rock. Yeah. Well,
I say, you imbeciles, the whole lighthouse is yours.
And they're like, their eyes are just so wide, looking around. This is a pool of water that goes up onto a small shore, and all along the edges of this rocky cavern that you're trapped in, there's just piles of gold and gems and jewels. Damn.
Now,
2 of them are like,
now, until we get rid of the dangers in it, point those daggers away from the hand that feeds you. As my eyes start to go black.
Come up on the water. Oh, what happened? What did they get?
It's fine.
when
We are
doing the
fine
ropes,
here.
We also tie one to me, so
The
you
two of
drag
them-
my rope, and then you can like.
it was an accident.
What?
Ropes broke by accident.
It's fine. Everything's under control. As my
Whoops!
eyes.
Hey, you're here. Look at all the treasure.
You signed an agreement.
Yeah, for 50% of all of this.
40.
All that.
And he signed that
tug
to
on the
Ghost?
rope.
Oh, look. Okay. How far are we from the? It's like somewhere I can stand.
Oh, you can stand up where you are.
Oh. Wait. Sending to you through the. Allah, I'm standing.
Yeah, but did you have to swim to break the surface? Because I can't.
Are you still tied?
I went like straight up.
to me.
We tied one on him. He's dragging. So,
Okay.
like, you can pull me up.
Yeah.
It just
Going
needs to be-
It's
to
probably-
be
it's probably
fine.
like
I'm tugging on the
8
rope.
feet deep.
Yeah.
I'm tugging
Oh.
I'm tugging on the
Yeah,
rope.
we got
I'm
you.
like, You're totally
Okay,
fine.
cool.
Come on.
Then I can hold my breath long enough to just
Yeah.
walk up.
And Rock will come with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it seems that everyone else is safely through, Rock comes as well. And Naps and Slaps just hit the shore right away, and they're just like, and then they're both like, traps, traps, traps. And the other one's like, traps, traps. And they just start to like, both start to pull out their tools, and they start to like look around to see if there's anything like buried in the sand along this floor here, and then they start to like slowly make their way closer and closer to the treasure.
I'm gonna do another detect good and evil blast.
That is a lot of treasure.
It is.
Wait, you still said it was below us while we were in that room.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this is actually below us.
Oh! Oh! Huh.
Yeah, I'm doing another, like, good and evil ping in here.
Oh, word. You said that there was light, though. What's illuminating this room?
A bunch of mossy, glowing lichen. And sort of spots of other pools that seem to glow a little bit. Probably with a bioluminescence.
Oh, so we might be below a lot of ocean still.
I mean, yes and no. This appears to be a arcane construct of a place. That being said, yes, water will drown us here, so let us be mindful.
I mean, to be fair, water's not gonna rise in here.
It's true.
If it could, it would have already if we were far enough under. Because all the air, if it's got nowhere to go, no more water can come in.
Naps and Slaps want to cut their own ropes, right? Okay, so your rope's still dangling in the other room. So I'm gonna go follow his rope to see if I can go back through the painting.
Oh, smart.
Yeah.
So it's actually kind of hard to find. If the rope didn't lead you back, you
Yeah.
would have just been like wandering, wading into almost like a lake of water, trying to find the spot.
Following the rope and seeing
Yeah,
it.
and it goes into the ground where it's like an illusion through the painting.
Okay. I'm gonna go through the painting.
Okay.
Back into the room. You said there was crates, barrels, that kind
Yeah,
of
kind
stuff?
of right when you right yourself, your stomach does a whole flip because you're like, whoa. As you kind of gravity is different on the other side.
Okay.
Just like the movie.
So I'm gonna fasten that rope around something,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go back through the water.
Okay. So you've
Okay.
tied a route now back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smart.
We can get back. I needed to check because
That is
this
Yeah.
closed-in space kind of.
Rock has that like,
astute.
oh my god, look on his face. Like if we hadn't done that, he was like, we would have been here for hours, just like stabbing into the ground with something. He's not pointing, trying to find where we were gonna get back.
Yeah. I'm glad we left the one rope on you.
Good. Is there anything here?
Yeah, ropes. The ropes from back there are real weak, guys. Careful.
Still haven't answered my
Huh?
detect good and evil
right,
check.
Oh, yes.
Because roll initiative.
The evil is now not below you. It seems to be focused. When you look across this open cavern, there are little lights which represent pools of water that have more of this bioluminescent and the lichen growing on it and around it. And one of those pools now pings is quite evil, but you can't see deep into it from where you are. And there's nothing at the surface.
It's an evil pool.
What? Really?
Yeah, for some reason, like that pool, not the other ones. That pool specifically, a lot of evil coming out of it.
Evil.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk a bit closer and see if like we can peer down into it. I mean, from here I can't see shit.
I'm going to stay where I am. First of all, I'm going to look for something I can tie the rope that I'm connected to instead of myself.
That's a good idea.
Naps and Slaps are both like, we won't touch it.
Thank you.
Touch the gold. Can we touch the gold? Can we touch the stuff?
Don't touch the
Don't
gold.
touch anything yet.
What about the pile of shitty books? We could just start, like, tossing those out of the way.
No.
There's books stacked up around in the treasure.
Those are part of this conundrum that we are in.
If you want to learn to survive adventuring, fuck with treasure last.
Yeah. You might touch it, and then who touches my gold? And then
Yeah, because you could just have to fight one person, or if there's something weird in the treasure somewhere, it could spring like 8 things, and then you got to fight all of them.
Is your detect magic still active? Okay.
Well, how long's it been? It's lasts for 10 minutes.
the end of it might have come into this room with you. There's a big illusion at the back here across this treasure that's hard to tell what it is.
Same direction as the evil pool?
No.
Or
Wait. Is it illusion aura, then the treasure? Or is it treasure and then illusion aura?
Mixed.
Oh, half and half. Half and half.
Also, sometimes treasure is like you go open a chest. You're aware of mimics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be like, oh, treasure chest, and you get all close, and then it tries to eat you.
And it doesn't always have to take
Slaps
the
goes,
form of a treasure chest either.
Could be that, a golden chalice, and now it's trying to eat you.
Oh, so sorry. Hold on. I'll be right back.
He does this.
so that pool's evil.
Yep.
Back there, whole bunch of illusion.
Ah, sweet, you see?
Like some of it, just at that end.
As it starts to fade, now you pick out what they're excited about is at the back of this, water lake, beach, whole cavern around you, dripping water. The back is just all this treasure, and that's the part where you pointed it out, and they're just like, so none of it's real? No!
Well, we don't know what the illusion's covering.
That's right, more treasure.
But what I can tell you is if there's an illusion covering it, there's a good chance it's trapped as well. So they want you to just run in and try and grab treasure.
They pull up all their tools.
Yeah.
Do you have enough to dispel that illusion again?
What exactly is the illusion?
Sort of the general. I don't have my detect magic's not working anymore.
Oh,
It
okay.
was just sort of like that area, the treasure in the wall and stuff. It's just like illusion coming from a lot of it.
Okay. Point my finger. Okay. Quit it. And I cast Dispel Magic.
Sorry, I'm back. Everything's okay?
Quit it.
What are you doing?
Somatic component.
Are you doing it too legit to...
No, can I hit it and quit it? Quit it is the. I tried to make musical inspired things for a lot of my vocal components, and James
great.
Brown happens to be a big influence.
Quit it!
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Let's go.
Spell an illusion. We'll find out what you see on the other side of this illusion after we take a short break.
Hey!
We'll see you in a few minutes. Grab a snack, grab a drink. Come right back.
Are you ready?
What is sound check? What do we do on sound check?
Well, technically, we're supposed to count to 5 so that you can balance our audio. However, we no longer count to 5. We do stupid voices and characters, and you're not even in the sound booth anymore. So, quite frankly, I don't know what this is.
Matt, we're starting with you.
Uh-huh.
You're a kid opening up a present in the shape of a video game case, but it turns out to be a hardcover of Catcher in the Rye.
1, 2,
I know you've been asking for this one, bud.
3,
You're really gonna love it.
4, 5. Awesome.
Wow. Yeah.
Just like Holden.
A child of quality.
I forgot.
Catcher in the Rye's great.
Are you ready?
Sounds good to me.
When a statement must be made, it must be made loudly.
Sometimes it's the only way to face the darkness is to embrace the darkness.
Welcome back. Heroes! Yay!
That's us!
I am not a barbarian!
Settle down.
You do you, babe.
Kill a few people here and there in the name of don't kill me.
There's a little something else in there.
We've been through some stuff together.
This is
how we
peer pressure.
It's been the best part of my life.
I'm not going to the temple.
You start to vomit all over Aaron. No!
He had a fling with a tiefling.
Maybe I should wear like a sneaky detective outfit. Are you sure I can't tempt you? With this!
That's not delightful. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fight and you guys are turning it into a sex thing, and that damage was trash.
And what is your 7th favorite drink?
Oh my god.
Friends solve puzzle together. Friends, our team. I'm good at killing things, and you guys are passable.
Hello. Oh, lovely wedding.
He is now engulfed in flames.
I think I got in a couple good hits.
Unconscious again. Hello, Zap.
Drop a 0.
Estravel!
She is the devil.
Okay, so she's looking for a vessel, and that's...
Do not let that happen.
Focus fire.
You are so hungry. The familiar and unfamiliar faces of everyone you've ever killed. There is no justice here, only sickness. And I am the cure.
No.
Her eyes go black.
Oh no. No, I'm down.
Saving them is. That's it. That's all. That's all. That's everything.
Not ideal to have to kill your friends.
She repeats back words that you said to her once. When a statement must be made, it must be made loudly.
I've found people and starting to feel like a real person again.
Because I have friends. I have friends now.
Welcome back. Are you ready to find out?
Yes.
What is beyond the illusion?
Quit it.
And it resolves. And it is no longer a huge pile of gold and gems and jewels.
Wow.
There's a little bit. There's a little bit left. It's like you could just watch the faces of naps and slaps. But it's still not nothing. There is some gold, but there are more books than there were before. So there's still like lots of books, a little bit of golden treasure, and it does look like there's a couple of little collections of items and maybe some scrolls.
Ooh.
So there's a couple of additional things there. It's still a little pile, but it is not the enormous cavernous wealth that they got excited about when they first saw it. And they were like, 50%.
40.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to walk towards that little pile.
And are you walking towards the pool? The evil pool?
I think we were standing near the pool, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm going to walk towards the pile. And in particular, interested in the scrolls and things that aren't just gold.
Interesting. And what are you up to?
I just returned from a very short sojourn to my mind palace. I have reallocated sorcery points to give myself some spell slots.
Nice.
What did you say was the name of the pirate lady?
Starly.
Starly.
Yeah. I spelled it Starlee.
3s?
3.
I did not.
Starly, 2 E's on the end. The
Screwed that up.
the naps and slaps stay with you, but they kind of act like guards around you. Like you go into your mind palace and then you come back and the two of them are standing like in front of you.
I like these kids.
Rock stays close to you, and as you approach and kind of look at things, Rock is interested in some of the items that are around that are not scrolls, but instead there's a small pile of magical looking shells. You know, they have like a glow about them. They're all different kinds of shells from a beach, but each of them glow a different color. He gets very curious looking down at them. As you approach the pool, how do you approach? Just let me know what the motion is. Is this like weapon out? This is just like the guns, the beach is that way? Like what's the vibe?
At this point, like I have my shield out and sort of kind of at the ready, but I don't have a weapon drawn.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you
to it.
lean over to look into the pool. You peer in this unusual blue-green glow that comes out of the water from whatever's living inside of there. And just below the surface is a woman's face. And it is white and rotting, and the flesh seems to pull away. And she stares at you with these big, black, menacing eyes that are wide open.
Are you Starly?
You watch. The way she moves is like a shimmer and a shake. And as you say her name, she kind of moves back a little bit. And you watch bits of the hair along the top of her face that are floating free in the water. As she moves a little bit, some of it comes free and just like floats away with a piece of her scalp. She shakes a little bit and looks back at you.
Hi. We'd like to have a chat. You want to come up and we can chat with us? It's a really cool place.
Retreats back a little bit, and then you watch as she brings up 2 arms and long, slender fingers that come to points, some of them because it's the bone showing through from the fingers instead of the flesh now. She looks at you. She moves, undulating back and forth.
Yeah, come up on land. We'll have a chat. We see a lot of stuff with, like, lots of books here, but, like, stuff scratched out. And
Roll a history or nature on this entity.
All the same. 3.
Okay.
Those low numbers, man. Yesterday and today.
All of these low numbers. So, you don't really quite figure out what this might be. Some sort of undead that's aquatic. But you call her to the surface.
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion. If that's how you choose to approach this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
26.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Friendly paladin.
I don't like. When you said that she moves like a shimmer, I don't know why I automatically imagined Genuine from the music video Pony, but now I'm imagining you matching her energy, and you're both just like, and I'm like, what's going? I guess it's gonna work. Let's go.
A new WAP video drops. All right. Great.
If you wanna get briny, babe.
Yeah. Okay. So with that roll and that motion of Allah's choice doesn't necessarily mean that it's the undulating beckoning, but instead, just a cautious approach of a like-minded romantic. And as you call her, she moves up towards the surface, and you watch as her face breaks through the water, and she.
Duh.
All right, you speak common.
Yes.
My name's Alla. You're Starly, I assume?
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet. So, this is a pretty cool lighthouse. I hear you moved in relatively recently. And it looks like there's lots of treasure around here, but, like, I really like books, and there's tons of books, but the author's all scratched out, and it seems kind of weird. Also, there were, like, paintings and a face scratched out. What? Anything?
Who are you?
Alla.
Of where?
Well, I'm from here and there, kind of all over. Never really had a permanent sort of home.
Why are you here?
Oh,
Curiosity.
people have been scared on the beach. They're like worried about this place, and they just asked us to come and take a look and see.
She hears your companions, and so she puts 2 hands like out of the water and then pushes herself up. And you see from now that you can see more of her that the back of her is largely aquatic. Some sort of other thing that's huge and round and has a fin. And she sort of moves around with it and lets herself sort of like stay up in the water.
This is Anthem. That's Mr. Negative, and over there we got Naps and Slaps.
It's not my name, but yes.
I know. I'm trying not to give you your actual name.
Thank you.
She dispels the illusion of the bottom half of her, and it becomes just like a human set of legs, and she drips, stepping out of the water, slowly scraping up the edge of this small pool. The remains of what would be not the same pirate outfit you would have seen, but like bits of like strips of clothing still drape soaked across her.
Yeah, what happened here? Why are you coming?
Were you once part of like a crew?
Not like a pirate crew.
No.
Traveler merchants.
Oh.
Adventurers.
Yes.
What happened? How'd you end up in? What's your backstory? How'd you end up here?
The way she moves is still as though she's still kind of in the water, but now the dripping hair that's plastered down her face and stuck across her shoulders. I am waiting for him to return. And he did not come back.
Oh, who are you waiting for? What's his name?
He's dead to me.
Okay. Name, though.
I have stricken it from everything, including my lips.
Okay, so you don't know his name. That's gonna make it harder to help you. Why are you waiting for him then? If you don't even know his name, how are you gonna know when he arrives?
You're in love?
Love. Oh, that's a great reason. If you're waiting for him for love, though, why'd you strike his name from your memory? What'd he do?
Did he...
He said he would be back.
How long ago was this?
It has been 60 years.
60 years?
Might not be coming back. Is these items here, are these yours or his?
Ours. His books.
Was he human?
Yes.
Been gone for 60 years. Any chance the name was Halladin?
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, no, that's the were-rat.
You watch as she like leans down and then she grabs some water and just sort of splashes it up on herself to keep herself moist.
Yes, it's good to hydrate. Yes. Oh, come now.
Can we borrow some books? Like, you got a big collection.
Don't touch them!
Don't touch the books.
Don't touch the books. Oh,
Yeah, but there's these kind of smutty ones. They seem like they'd be really good beach reading.
He wrote them about me. And she like leans forward, her teeth and all of this like scummy stuff starts to like peel back a little bit from her.
I bet you were a looker.
Was he also a painter? Were those paintings, was that you in those paintings?
No, he only writes.
Oh, who did the paintings?
Commission.
Ah, okay.
And then we were to leave together and be married. But he wanted to go on a real adventure with real pirates.
Do you want to be here?
If I don't wait, what if he comes back and I'm gone?
At this point, he probably won't come back.
it's been a long time.
And you might have a better chance.
Yeah, how old was he at the time? Like, so 60 years ago, how old was he? Like, just figure out, like, lifespan's like 80 years usually. Unless he's a powerful magician, in which case it could be extended.
No. No powers. Only a good writer.
I mean, that's a power.
Full of lies.
Well, we
Doesn't
don't...
sound like you like him very much for someone that's waiting for him for love.
No, I love him.
Is there anything we can do to help you?
You can leave. And I will continue to wait and scare ships that go by when I see lovers on board.
What if you're
See, now
scaring a
that's the
ship?
problem
Has
here,
him on it, yeah.
right?
They
Like,
will see my form. And you watch as she like dips back into the water and she almost has like starts to transform into the illusion that a drowned maiden can take. This is the D&D monster, drowned maiden, modified a little bit. And they have an illusionary appearance, and it's a kind of like a walrus that starts to take form, but then she snaps back to you.
Porpoise of unusual size.
starfish.
Are you worried that he might not come back?
Wait! I mean, I wouldn't know to say starfish.
no, you
Shit,
wouldn't.
that's just us.
Yeah. You don't know his name.
Well, yeah, I mean,
He is the betrayer now.
Was he like, what was the connection? Why this place?
We would meet here at the lighthouse and be married and leave together on a ship.
see, now, our only real problem here is like, why are you scaring other ships? I mean, if you didn't do that, you'd be able to just stay here in peace.
Vengeance!
Against.
But vengeance against who? Did they do anything to you? It's not really
I can
vengeance.
still hate it.
Oh, yeah. Hate things all you want. We're just saying,
Just
leave
stay below the water and out of sight.
No, I'm saying maybe you could
just
free
don't-
yourselves of the shackles of this place and go look for your lost love.
Find
Yeah, you gotta get your groove
purpose
back.
anew. Yes. You don't need him.
Has waiting worked? No. So time to try something else because you're missing out on time. I would like to use
the ability Words of Terror.
Oh.
We've been speaking long enough. This Starly is now frightened of me.
Oh. Okay. Does she have a roll she can make? My gosh.
This
Now,
sounds about as helpful
Wisdom
as
save.
casting Thunderwave on teenagers.
No, this is not an aggressive thing.
Unless they find out.
Okay, so you have to make a wisdom save. It ends if there's any attack or damage done. So this isn't a thing to try to cause a fight.
Yeah.
To be clear,
just-
not thunder waving.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you make an evil thing afraid of you, it's gonna get hostile.
Potentially.
she has a total of 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That's a fail.
that is a fail.
Yeah.
So, yes, is now frightened of me. And the things that I had just said were you might be missing your chance. Waiting hasn't worked.
Missed my chance.
Yes.
I mean, you may not have. You're probably better off finding him by, like, going out there and searching rather
Someone
than just
else
waiting.
can marry me.
Yes, and that someone else is out there.
Yeah, you're not gonna find anyone sitting here.
You are a strong, powerful maiden of the sea who does not need a man.
Yeah, you could find someone who values you more than this person who just left you here.
Yeah. Or you can go out in the world and try and find them.
Or find value in something else. Find
Well, you know-
value in yourself.
You know what does happen, especially if you're out there, if you're like, oh, this guy's gone, I don't know, and you're going to meet other people, try not to be evil. Don't fuck with them. Yeah.
I've died, though.
Yeah, I know people who have died that are perfectly nice.
And get married.
More likely if they're nice.
I'm not saying it's impossible.
It could happen, but not if you just sit here alone.
being
Wait.
evil.
I'm not alone. Bob is upstairs.
We all love Bob.
Yeah,
That is true.
Bob's fantastic.
Yes.
I have the books.
Books are good exercise for the mind, but not a good substitute for good company, especially for as long as you've been here.
As you spend enough time for the two of you, just roll either nature or history to know if you know more about this creature.
Sure.
I'm not sure how much you spend a little bit of time with undead now, but like how much your backstory that you feel like or your history.
Also,
I had never
history.
seen this
I wouldn't have encountered this per se, but
But
I
have
might.
you read about them?
I might have read a book or two. You know.
Right? Okay.
Sorry, gotta
And so
adjust
this isn't
my
really familiar to you.
Otherwise, my
Don't know what this thing
shirt will
is.
start coming out, and it's so fucking weird. I'm sorry.
Like, this is this is a ghost.
Okay. Well, as individuals, as players, someday you can look up the Drowned Maiden, but you guys don't know much about them.
Okay.
I would like to roll persuasion on convincing them that, they're gonna have better luck if they get out there and they're friendly and nice and not evil, because, like, you don't have to be evil. You get to make these choices for yourself. And you're gonna do a whole lot better in your search for your partner or search for someone new or just being happy on your own, because, like, you can't... underrate that either. Sometimes you just want to be happy on your own, but no matter what, you're gonna have a better time if you approach it with friendliness and helpfulness rather than like evil selfishness. People don't like that. It's hard to convince someone to be in a relationship with you when you're like, yeah, all I care about is myself. So I would say, take a swing for good. It'll help you out a lot. You'll have more satisfaction with your life. Ooh, that's not great.
No.
It's a 12.
Okay. So she kind of looks at you a bit unconvinced, and
Can I make a persuasion or perhaps help Alla as well? Give her.
she'll reply, and then you can decide how you're gonna. So she's just like, but who would take me now? I am no longer the youthful, fit maid.
You could go to this really wonderful casino with a lot of people who would be beauties in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, it's a bit confusing because the casino sort of place is called Sapphire City, but it's not here. It's actually in Rake.
Yeah.
In Kaiman, so like go there.
I don't know where that is.
We could help you get there.
It's kind of.
Is it accessible by water?
Yeah, it's totally. I mean, you'll have to go like by water and then up a river. It's on a river.
Take me there.
Yeah. There's a way to move water around. That's not too hard.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we're not quite on our way back there now, but
we could potentially make.
We could make arrangements.
Yes.
Yeah. You just gotta like.
What will I wear? I have nothing to wear.
Was there any clothes?
Well, looks
back
like
in the
you
lighthouse?
had a bit of an illusion ability there. Can you?
You can
spice
wear
yourself up?
whatever you like. You just need to first see the beauty within yourself.
She sort of like turns to look at you.
Time changes all of us. But if we see ourselves for the radiance
Show
that we
me
have,
a mirror.
Do we have a mirror?
Yeah, and I cast minor illusion.
I would like to help with that.
And there is what appears to be a mirror.
It looks just like a mirror, and within it is a picture of her as she is, and then it will slowly materialize into flesh populating onto her and life coming back into her, and the color returning to her skin, and showing her as a beautiful. What did she look like? She was human in the pictures. Yeah, so like going back into what it looked like in the paintings.
Yeah. See, when you relinquish the evil, it permeates you and it comes out.
It fuels me.
Yeah, and that's why you look like you do. Whereas if you let the good fuel you, or even neutrality, like it'll allow you to like get a bit of yourself back.
It is a state of mind, Starly.
I mean, if you want to be a pirate again and dedicated to.
I was not a pirate. I was a merchant.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
You could be again.
Yeah, I mean, there are lots of merchant ships going from here up to Kaiman. And then from there, you can easily go up the river to Rake. Probably take a couple months to get there by boat, but...
You could
What do I do with all of his shit?
Oh.
Well, I'd take the smutty books.
Yes. You either give it away and let people who can make better use of it have it, but the idea is to relinquish it. Let go.
What if he comes back? There will be no one to punish him.
We'll be here.
Leave a note for him saying that you don't care about him anymore and that you have gone on.
Write the scathing note for him.
Yes. Oh, write it? Sure.
Dear baby.
What's his name
Welcome
again?
to Dumpsville.
I don't know it anymore. I have burned it from everything.
Well, whoever reads this note will know who it's for, so you can simply say, you know who you are.
Did he call you Starly?
Yes,
Is that your real name?
I think so.
Did he have like a cute nickname for you or anything?
Sometimes he called me Starfish.
Starfish. Okay, so then we're going to sign it from Starfish. Or something about like, I'm not a starfish anymore.
He will be so hurt.
He'll be so hurt. This is good. This is good.
so-
yes.
so-
I'm gonna reach into my bag and pull a bottle of wine. I do have a bottle of wine from the first part of this campaign still, and I'm like, okay, we are going to have we are gonna sit down and figure this out. I look at the.
They are both like.
Yeah, and I'm like, the lighthouse will be yours. Just hold it down. Hold it down. Yes.
And they kind of look over you and they're like, some of her face is falling off her face.
Yes, I know her face is falling off her face, but we are going to find the beauty on the inside. We are not all. We have to accept people as we meet them.
And they like look around you as you're like whispering down to them. They look around. They're like, how come we had to kill Drudge then, though? He was undead.
No, he was dead.
But she's dead too.
Yes, but she's conscious, not a zombie, but something higher. There is an unfulfilled purpose here that Drudge simply did not have.
They look around. They're like 50%.
Yeah, whatever. Just until she's gone.
The lighthouse.
Okay. And back with what we're up to over here with our.
I was going to send a message to Onovan and said, see if the kids still have the cap of disguise.
Yes.
Disguise self.
I say, children, do you by chance still have that hat?
Don't call us children.
Agents,
Kind of like.
do you by chance still have that cap of illusions?
They pull out this little like kind of a floppy, indistinct moving thing. It's a hat, but it's hard to tell as it moves in their hands what it really looks like.
I'll negotiate up to 50. Thank you. I just... Over to you.
Okay, so
And she kind of like, you watch as she's like very slap across the floor with the watery feet, like, and she kind of like sits down next to you, and just water continuously seems to pour off of her and her hair that just she tosses it back, like slap, 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 slap.
gross. Okay.
Why read to me what you have?
Well, so you have left me alone in this cave for so long. Shows me what you really thought of me, and now
Your heart is black.
Oh, that's good. I like this. Allah, you're good at scathing people and making them feel like they have done wrong and learn a lesson from the worst. You got this. Come on, help me out. Bardic inspiration.
Oh, that's not what I want it for.
Well, it doesn't matter. You have it. Just slipping it in. Okay, your heart is black as what? What is something from your?
Your mother's teeth.
Ooh, dear, vicious, me vicious. I like it. Okay, and what did he? Was there anything about you that he suppressed, that he did not let you express? It made you feel silly about doing, like maybe you like to dance, and he said that you did not have rhythm, or you like to sing.
Made me feel very special.
It made you feel very special all the time, in all ways.
He said he would be back. He said he would be back.
You lied.
He did.
Ah, yes. Your word means nothing.
It was the only lie.
Oh.
I thought.
No, you said you earlier you said he lied.
Yes, because he did not come back.
Just about that, okay.
But it might not have been his fault that he didn't come back.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have come back from the dead for him.
you raise a good point there.
Yeah, that's good. True.
Write that down.
Oh, yes.
I came back from
My
the dead.
love for you was stronger than death itself.
That's right.
Yes.
I threw myself off the lighthouse for you.
Oh, so you. Oh. Okay.
And then I drowned.
I could not
Because
stand
the fall didn't kill me.
the idea of living without you.
How long have you been here? 60 years, yes?
Yeah.
For 60 years' time, I have held my breath, but now it is time for me to exhale.
Ah, yes, that's nice. That's good. That's very good, yes. It's a metaphor. I like it, yes.
I don't breathe anymore.
Yeah, but it's a metaphor. He'll understand. It will tear his heart to shreds.
Yeah.
He is a writer.
Yes, so is Anthem and Allah.
More writers.
Usually compose.
Yeah, they sing, actually. Could he sing?
No.
Yes, these two, though. Whoa. Wow.
He sounded like seagulls getting hit with stones.
Are there any cups in the treasure?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Please, it's a very nice red.
1 second. Okay.
It pours through her.
It leaks out through like holes in her everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time since I've had wine.
Yeah. This is good stuff.
Yeah, it is.
Can you just 1 second? I just gotta do a quick thing. As you grab cups, can you just roll a quick d20 for me?
Oh, yeah, sure.
There's a bunch of different versions of like kinds of chalices.
Oh no! Are we doing Indiana Jones? Oh no! She knows.
You just grab them out of the treasure, so I just need a quick check.
You're
to
gonna
know.
drink from one of the glowing seashells.
Just roll me a quick d20 so I can go in one direction or the other.
I rolled a 12.
Okay, it's fine. You managed to avoid them. There's one in the treasure pile that looks really ornate, and you're not an idiot. You leave that
No, I'm
kind of like suspicious looking one.
It's the cup of a carpenter.
Yeah. Okay, back to Al.
Naps. Do you think you could run up quickly and bring ask Bubs if he'll come down here and chat with us?
You think Bubs can do those steps?
Why wouldn't he be able to?
He's not like,
He can walk.
but his legs are like this long.
Yeah, and steps are like this big.
He's gonna hit the like things, and then what if he drowns us all?
Just ask. I'd like Bubs and Starly to have a conversation because she said like she got Bubs' company.
Naps turns to look at you.
We could do that. Would it be safer to have Bubs come down or for her to come up?
I mean, either way, I just think like Bubs, can maybe give you a bit of guidance on the transition to a more positive and good life. Because if you're really looking for love and you want to dedicate yourself to love, because it seems like you do, love is what keeps you.
I'm a hopeless romantic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Now, that works a lot better when you're not evil, right? You're a lot more open. Love thrives.
Okay.
We're good because love is ultimately about not being selfish. It's a bit selfless, and so it doesn't work well with evil. But Bubs, he's good as fuck. Like, I think he can give you a bit of advice, help you get out here, and
Bubs is also trapped in the tower.
Yes, we are also going to.
yeah, he's not going to be able to like travel with you or anything. He's the lighthouse keeper.
But
like,
we can help him as well. We do have that in our plan.
Are you going to make him fly?
We're hoping to. Yes.
Okay.
would love to. Yeah.
He wants to fly.
Yes. He
His wings are
expressed that.
terribly small.
They're very small and made of rocks. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think if dedicate yourself to love.
She scratches her
hopeless-
ear and it like kind of like crumbles a little piece of it off.
Yeah. Let the radiance flow through you, heal you, get rid of some of that necromantic energy.
Naps and Slaps just like take off into the water as you kind of nod at them. So they're gonna go ask Bubs if Bubs will come down.
Do another persuasion. D8 for inspiration.
I think I'm at a D8 now.
Yeah.
Let me double
Mine
check.
is, I'm pretty sure, D6.
Yep, D8.
Okay. 32.
I don't think it matters what I roll. Yeah. So she's just like, yes. Yes. No more murders. Yes.
Okay, well, that's a huge step.
Yeah. You could be a shining example of, like, turning yourself around. I mean, I still think, like, you know, Sapphire City's a decent place. Not everyone there's fully evil, but, like, you don't want to fall back into your own old habits.
Yes.
But yeah, go out. Become an icon of love. Share the passion with others. Take your hopeless romanticism, because, like, we're on a same page there, and use it to make other people happy, and that will come back to you. And if you spread joy and love, then it will return to you, and it will just improve your life or afterlife so much.
I choose afterlife. I could have had him come back, and then if I drowned him in all this water, then I would be released. But, okay. I choose afterlife. And you watch as she kind of like, as she stands up and just kind of like moves and her shoulders kind of come back, and it's just this like creaking, wet motion. And she kind of like clicks as she resets herself and stands up. How will I get to the Sapphire City?
Well, I mean, we're right close to Portalis here. Like I said, you can, like, hitch a ride on a ship. Maybe we can get you, you know, I'd be happy to pay for your way.
Well, how much gold is in this pile of...
Yeah, but that's for naps and slaps.
No, part of it is, but also...
Naps and slaps.
To begin with,
Yeah, we're taking
to
bumps.
begin with, it is yours.
I don't want it.
No, but you could use some of it to start a new life. Book passage.
Yeah, you'll need
Actually,
cash on your way.
I have a thought. I just need to make a call.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right, Vince.
And I use the sending spell to send a message
25 words.
to Hammerlane. And I say, Hammerlane, Onovan, new prospect, looking to change her afterlife. Requires teleportation to Sapphire City.
And guidance
And guidance.
on a better life.
Gold in her possession upon arrival. And send.
And send. You got one word left.
You got 3
This sending spells with me now.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah. Those are the last 2 words.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Love you, bye.
Miss you, Mom. Okay, great. So you set off a spell to Hammerlane. And then wait. And then slowly over time, you start to hear coming down the steps. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
Would we hear that?
Oh. Not a new plane of existence. It's the same.
Well, it's hit through however much is above us.
Yeah. Interesting, yes.
The last couple steps into the room. And then they're like, you see Naps and Slaps come, they're like, how do we get Bub? Like, from...
Like up into the
in
thing,
yeah.
into the wall.
Yeah, I don't think we need to do that. Let's all go.
Yeah, don't worry about
Yes.
it.
In the other room.
We seem to have
down
found a
there.
resolution.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come.
Let's go.
Please.
Like, have some wine.
It's all right.
Maybe Bubs wants some wine, or I can have a nice cup of tea.
All right, and so you guys take some of the treasure with you?
Wait, Starly's still with us, right?
Yeah.
How much gold were we going to let her take?
It's up to you guys.
How much gold is there?
Yeah.
In total coins, like if you compile all of it, it's worth 730 gold.
Okay. So it's 40% of that.
Let's negotiate up to 50. They gave us the hat.
Oh, I was. It doesn't. Okay. I'm gonna do this in game actually.
Okay.
To Onovan, because you made to motion the hat over to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna. Go. Only if we needed to offer her to not look at herself.
Okay. Yes.
I mean, 40% of 730 is 292. Why don't we just make it an even 300?
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah.
Depends on if they want the duck. Is there any like gems, or is it just all gold? Or
There's a collection of aquamarine.
oh,
Then there is the bag of magical shells.
yes. What? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like something we should keep.
I want to grab them, but I'm also hesitant to even pick them up.
Well, they're in a bag.
Oh, okay.
Like it has it's like a satchel.
Oh,
And if you pick it up, they like jangle around in there, but they don't fall out.
okay.
They didn't.
can pick it up
do
without
evil,
touching them.
Nor did I get anything
magic.
through the illusion other than illusion.
Right. Okay, and then you said there were scrolls.
Yes. There is a scroll that you can see some like drawings and indication of not specific words necessarily, but it looks like it's probably a scroll of enlarge reduce,
Ooh.
a scroll of speak with animals, and a scroll of jump.
Sick.
There is also that suspicious chalice sitting there. It's got a bunch of gold filigree on it. It looks like it's probably maybe made of something like jade-like. It's kind of a bluey green color.
Okay. We will investigate that at a.
So you can take a blue-green chalice.
Blue-green chalice.
There's a ship in a bottle.
Ooh.
Just a regular ship in a bottle, nothing.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you should take a better look at it.
It's gonna take me some time to get through all this stuff.
Yep. Downtime, baby.
What is this?
What's it?
What's this? What's this? Bottle leadership.
I don't give a shit.
I've got that bag of
What's these?
I know, right?
And then there's a pearl necklace.
Just hold them all. And a pearl necklace.
Matt.
They exist, and they're just a thing sometimes.
Yeah. True.
Yes.
That's true.
You haven't told a lie yet.
I only speak the truth. Okay, cool. And yeah, I'll just fanny pack.
Also, smutty books, smutty series.
Oh, how many do you want?
I want the series.
Well, wait for her to depart. The books will stay, so we'll take them as we go.
She kind of like shambles along with you.
So we all threw the water and back into the room.
She totally just like comes out of the painting like.
Every time? Every time? Okay.
Try and do that a little like less creepy in the future.
That was very
She stands up and just sort of like, and then she just casts an illusion on herself, so she looks like a human woman.
Oh!
Awesome.
Wow.
Perfect. Right.
Give them back the hat.
Yeah, it is.
They take it from you as though nothing happened. Yeah.
Hey, this duck, wherever it is, anything?
You have it.
Oh yeah. This duck. Anything cool about it other than like the walls thing? It got any other features?
It depends on the color.
Wait a minute.
Can we change the color of the duck? Or is it just like this duck is a black duck, so it does this thing? But if I found a different duck that was like blue, it would do
I
something?
don't know. how it works.
Oh, okay. And I can figure it out.
Whatever. It goes to
I would
F's
say
and
that-
slaps anyways. I just
Yes,
toss it.
it will
over.
be attributed to the lighthouse itself for their protection.
Oh yeah, there you go. Hiding place. Keep it as a hiding place. It's nice. Okay, so you want to do this? You want to start a new life? That's so exciting.
Afterlife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it.
Okay.
It's gonna be the best decision you ever
If I ever find him, though, I will shove his face in the water.
Oh, that's fair.
Sure.
Yes.
Try not to kill him, but like, you know,
But
give
I
him a good
will
fright.
never-
Keep in mind that it would
Aye.
release you, so if you want to continue to exist, right? So you
Yes,
would have
if
to
I
make that
find
choice
another lover.
to be scorned by. Then you can live longer. Well, we'll cross that ocean when we get to it, I suppose.
No.
By the way, we'll keep in touch.
It's a long hang. Yeah, what do you think passage would to get to Ray?
And then in the room, you see Bubs is just like watching all of you come down, and it's just like, well, it's very important that I'm here.
Yeah, Bubs, I was hoping that you could help out Starly here. She wants to make
Starly,
a
hello.
new start on her afterlife, and you know, like she's been living through a lot of hate and rage, and she wants to embrace love. Like at her core, she's a hopeless romantic, and so she wants to switch to a life of good and love and sharing that. And I thought maybe you could give us some guidance before she heads out, and you know, just some guidance on what
Bubs
it
looks
means
over
to
at
be
her.
good and how to go about that. Because, like, I mean, your gargoyle, your protection.
Lessons in good, yes.
Yeah.
Bubs can do that.
Bubs can't do that?
Can.
Oh, can. Sorry.
Bubs can. Bubs can do that.
I also have a question for you, Bubs. You've been here 500 years, yes? So, presumably, when Starly threw herself from the top of the lighthouse and
And then didn't die.
this stuff, yep. Were you here? Did you see the gentleman who she
In the
was waiting for?
Yeah.
What was his name? I need to sign the
In the
top of
stupid
this.
hat.
In stupid hat, okay. Your stupid hat, I'm gonna add that in here. Yeah, do you remember his name? No. Okay.
Wasn't until she died that I learned her name.
Oh.
Oh, well, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, you know, we can nips and slaps. We give you 300. That's enough gold to set you for years. So, great outcome for you. I got my smutty books. We got 430 to split between us and Mog, so, like...
Minus whatever it takes to get Starly to Rake. To Sapphire
Yes.
City.
Yeah, I say we give her, like, 30 gold.
That sounds good.
30 gold will definitely get you that far.
Yeah. Also, you were sending a message?
I did, yes.
And did that, I mean, do we need the gold? What was that?
The gold would help.
Okay.
That she would have some when she arrives to help pay for the passage.
I mean, honestly, it's a casino, so if you will take 50.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, have a couple days with Bubs. Good chat. Get,
They
you know.
can hire me at the casino.
Oh,
Sure.
Yes.
I mean, it looks like you're pretty good at illusion magic. Maybe you could do some entertainment.
When you get there, though, you should, like, we already let Hemmerlane know that you're coming. Maybe she can speed up your thing. Like, we should probably let her know. Give, like, 2 or 3 days so, like, Bubs can do a bit of training. And, like, Hemmerlane is also going to be a great person for guidance. Like,
Bubs
she
gets all excited.
is wonderful.
And then it's like, boosh, boosh, boosh. Hammerlane.
Exactly.
Wait, have you met her? Uh-huh. Oh! When?
142 years ago.
Oh, so she's been to this lighthouse. I mean, that's not that surprising.
Wait,
does the math. Damn. Wait, was she alone or was she here with the steel wing?
They would have been way before the steel wing.
Crap! Got all excited.
Is she going boosh because she's part?
Oh, he is.
Sorry. Yes, yeah. Got it.
He's like small, but he's still like made of stone and heavy. So every time he's like excited, so he's like
on his butt.
Yeah. Well, I think we're pretty set here.
You will hear back from Hammerlane, but she'll say it'll just be a quick message of like, I'll figure it out. Sounds cool. You guys are awesome.
Nice.
Hammerlane says she'll figure it out.
Oh, of getting...
Yes.
Oh, great.
Awesome.
You've got the best person to help you get to a place. Be quicker than the probably multiple weeks of waiting to... Yeah, that's...
Bubs is just like, Guardian.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like several thousand kilometers by boat. That'd take a while.
Yeah.
But then Bubs kind of like starts to look kind of sad, and it's just like, well, Starly's gonna leave.
Yes. Are you worried about being lonely? We have a solution. Naps. Slaps. Do you want to stay in your little shack on the beach? Or would you like that to be an outpost for a really cool home base with a secret hidden cavern?
That one.
Right?
Yeah, and you got the duck.
They're trying to figure out what the duck's, what it's gonna do.
Just use it for what it does.
The exact same thing it was from before.
Any
like,
treasure that you collect, you keep
In the cave.
in the cave and use that to
And then
hide it.
Put decoy treasure. That's not very
Decoy ducks.
but good enough. No.
No.
Yes, sure.
Okay,
But
yes.
if you have like a little bit of treasure that's good enough, you leave that in this room so that when even if someone breaks into your place and they figure out the duck and then they find the stuff, like when you first search, you're like treasure, but then it's just books. Like leave a little bit something a little better. They'd be like, okay, well, I guess we're good, and then they leave. So they don't go into the painting and they don't find the actual treasure.
Sneaky.
important thing is, you get to hang out with Bubs, and Bubs gets to hang out with you, and like,
Yeah. Gargoyle
great.
friend.
who doesn't want a gargoyle friend?
And Starly is a bit like, I haven't enjoyed having you as a friend.
And I mean, if you miss Bub, you could always come back.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna be here for another few days. I'm gonna go buy you a sending stone. And then you and Bub can stay in touch.
That's pretty cute.
That's very, very nice of you. Yes.
Bub starts going, I don't have buckets.
I mean, you've got a whole lighthouse.
Yeah, I'm sure you got a drawer somewhere. Or I can get it. I'll get it put on a nice little chain for you.
Nice. That's a good
So it'll
call.
be like a sending stone pendant. You can have it with you always.
You could be
For,
really
for
fancy.
both of you, you can both have it and remember each other. Like maybe I'll get something inscribed on it or something. Whatever. I'll be back in like a day or two, and
S
it's gonna be awesome.
Or B and S. BS. That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Honestly, I'd love to keep in touch with Bubs too, but like you can do that for us.
Yeah.
Oh, well, speaking of which, I have a message for Charlotte that I wanted you to send, but we can worry about that later.
Right.
who's Charlotte?
Oh, she's a friend of mine. We met her up in Rake, but
Oh.
she's probably not there now.
I mean, if Haberland is going to be taking Starly, then she's going to Rake. Perhaps you could send a message through Starly.
She could have a friend.
Charlotte doesn't live in Rake, though. She's like a traveling
Oh,
person,
true.
So
Yes. Oh.
she was sort of going to be passing through.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
What else should I know about the people of Rake? Do they have writers?
Everywhere does.
Yeah.
Everywhere does. You don't need to hang out with them.
Yeah, you know, you don't need to. Like, it's all good.
I think
Let other people do their thing. This is part of the good life. Bubs is
Oh.
gonna gonna help you with this.
When you get to Sapphire City, you could ask to talk to Patches, and you could say that you were sent here to find a new afterlife by the Slayers of Convenience.
I don't think Patches is the person we want her to talk to.
I mean, if she wants to get accepted,
That's not gonna help with a better life.
She could get a job, but we
Patches is evil as
She wants to work
fuck.
at Sapphire City. It's Patches' place.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if she wants to keep on the, like, straight life of love, you can't get too involved with Patches.
Okay.
I mean, like, the
want to
casino's
work
great,
at the
it'll work
casino?
there. Just, like, keep in touch with Himalayan, you know.
don't end up
Keep in touch with Bubs.
don't end up in Patch's pockets.
No, don't make any deals with Patches.
Yeah, don't make deals with Patches. It will go badly for you.
Sorry, this is
Patches
not
only
my-
makes deals that work out in her favor and not the favor of the other person. So keep that in mind.
Maybe one last kiss for me.
For
From who?
And you watch as just Bubs is like, don't kiss her.
Yeah, it didn't seem like a good
Yeah,
idea.
no.
No, that's how she sucks life out.
Oh wow, wow.
I mean,
wow.
Not a great start to the living the good life.
Yeah. Was that a joke or was that like a
I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. say
undead
it was a joke.
humor?
Yep. I'll be back in a day or two with some presents for you and Bob.
And so you have a bunch of magical items. The two kiddos, Naps and Slaps, kind of are like, we're gonna stay at the lighthouse then.
Yes, which was not in the contract, might I add. You're welcome.
True. Before I leave, may I see the duck for a moment? The mention of the different colors and stuff has me want to figure something out. It's going to be beneficial to you. Just give me the duck.
Do you gotta identify it?
Yes!
Oh yeah, he's gonna identify it. We'll learn
Give
lots
him the
of
duck
shit.
and watch closely.
I promised you would get it. If he doesn't give it back to you, I will
I'm giving
pummel
it
him.
back to you. Thank you. What's this? What's this? It's not a little owl. What's this? What's this? A little waterfowl. What's this? And I cast identify. I got a booth snort.
Half as good, just as fun.
I'll send you more of the details, but basically the duck creates walls around it.
Yeah.
And so for all the colors of the rainbow, it's different things the walls are made of.
Cool.
In the case of black, it's a stone wall, but the front-facing part of it is like almost like magical darkness. So if there hadn't been a door, like light is coming in. If you're just inside the space, it's just magical darkness.
Okay, and if you're not bound by the height of a room, and you were say outside.
It's like a sphere
Okay, cool.
around the duck. So
I let them know all of that.
oh, and they're like, oh, how do we choose a color?
And I tell them how.
And it is with like it's magical words sort of a thing. So I'll send you this info, and then they'll have the info.
Duck, duck, goose, 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 duck, duck, goose, duck, goose, duck, duck.
Well, now I want it to be
Speaking of Drake.
duck. No.
Oh, duck jokes. Mallard.
Okay, I was gonna do it. I had it listed in my notes as different kinds of ducks, but
Great.
maybe
No,
it
yeah,
is
that works.
quacks and
that's
goose.
Dancer.
Yeah, exactly. And then it would be like blue, and then it would be
Technically a duck,
Really?
but it is a waterfowl.
counts.
What the duck?
that counts. What? Who is making up these rules, and who is the judge? Me.
It's you.
I have different different names of waterfowl, and they change it to a different color, and then it'll be like a sphere of water, and then it'll be a sphere of.
A solid sphere of water?
Well, No, I'll just tell you guys 'cause we're talking about it out of game. But basically, it would put up a wall that's about as thick as the wall was, so it's like a foot thick, but it would be water, but you could crash through it.
Cool.
But you can do different things with the different kinds of, like, yeah.
Adventures of Naps and Slaps is gonna be wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right.
Yeah, bam! Little protective wall thing. Not always super useful. You could shoot arrows through that.
Okay.
In some ways, right? Like,
I'm gonna write everything I learned from Identified down
Right.
on a piece of paper for them. So for this material, it's this. For this, it's that.
green is a bunch of vines. Like, it's all like colored based,
Yeah,
right?
this is way more powerful than. So, use it for the tricky treasure room, but also take it with you if you need to do
And yeah,
an adventure. Or
Bubs is kind of like, I got that from Garjada.
Oh!
Wow. That is most powerful indeed.
Interesting.
Man, Himmeline's the best.
She really is.
I don't know where she got it.
Yeah, who knows?
We fight the BBEG is a cosmic duck monster. Oh, yeah, that tracks.
At this point, I'm thinking it's Barnabas.
No.
It's your fault for hating him so much.
Okay. And so you set them up. Naps and Slaps are going to stay. Happy to abandon the, shack that smells like urine on the beach. And instead they'll stay here, and Bubs is going to attempt to train some of the evil out of our neutral evil drowned maiden.
All right. So we need to go get the Ascending Stone to get back to here for Bubs and Starly. And
Yeah,
then-
there was a magic shop right across the road from the Dragon Wagon that I got. That's where I got Rock's dagger of warning.
Oh, cool. Cool. Right.
Oh, I actually did get another set of sending stones there too.
Oh.
But those ones are for me. I'll go back. And get some
Okay.
more.
Cool. But also, we should probably check in with Mog.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
And then,
She would love to meet Bubs before we go.
oh my god, yes.
Also, do you remember something about another voice that you heard when you were at the Roth estate with the whole adventure?
Not that, but I do know that the Dragon Wagon is going to have, when we get back to the Dragon Wagon, Aurora is sending us a package and wants us to go to a wedding.
Another voice that we heard at the rock.
Voice that we heard. Like,
You heard an older...
oh,
male-
sorry, at the Roth estate, yes. Yeah. What's your backstory? Yeah. Yes.
Right.
We heard it as we were leaving the park.
Yes. And we're like, we don't have time for that. we gotta
We got to go. Arrhenius.
Right, Mog's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy Cake Forge.
Yeah.
Yes, so there might be other Kegforge in town currently.
We should let Mog know.
I mean, we'll let her know, but we, whatever she wants to do.
I mean, she said she had a good relationship with the dad,
Right.
so she might want to.
I mean, she might be like, guess what? I pissed her in the fountain, now Samjua blessed me. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty good beginning of closure,
Yes. We'll let her know. She can decide what she wants to do there.
Yeah. Do you still have things you need to do in town?
Yes.
Crap. All right. We're going to be here for a while.
Yes.
Speaking of that, so
Tales from Portalis.
your homework assignment in advance of the next episode is to figure out a couple of things that you want to do around the city while you have what is access to Portalis downtime. We will, when we get back to an episode with Mog, be cutting between her training and a bit of what you guys are each up to. So we'll pick one thing you want to roleplay, but then you can make a list of things that you want to do while you're here in the city.
Love that.
But pick the one that you want to cut to the scene of. And we'll do that, then we'll go back to Mog's training, and then we'll go back to the next person. So we'll kind of do a bit of that as we go around the table. So you're spending some time here while she is actively leveling up in Cleric.
Okay.
With the Acolytes and the Clerics of Semjois. So ponder how you would like that all to roll out.
I have ideas.
Send me some messages, let me know. And for us, we're going to conclude today's episode, as we have been on a grand little side adventure here. Rock travels with you back to the Dragon Wagon. So as you figure out what Anthem would be up to over course of time in the city, it's also with Rock. Okay. So anticipating that if you want, you can reach out to me. If you want to try to reach out to Farine, if you want to deal with some of the other things, or maybe you want to try to reach out to Strix, there would be time maybe, like if there's enough time over the course of a couple weeks, if we want to play it out that long.
I think we could hang here for a bit for sure.
Yeah.
I think it's at least 2 weeks, but we can also talk a bit about it in our shared chat that not everyone else gets access to. The audience, you'll get to find out in the next episode.
We should.
Ella definitely needs some training time.
We should talk about that and also establish this wedding, because if we're going to get back to the wagon, we have a package from Aurora.
Yes, you do.
Then what is the next? Like, what's the time frame for that?
Right, and because the wedding is like off, right? So the idea of what's going on there that we'll learn a bit about is there's time for you to do what you need to do in the town, because what your goal is with the wedding and the information you'll get from Aurora right away is that you have to bring those two people back together.
Morning. That's what I do.
I will begrudgingly help.
The Warlocksmith and the Artificer are just having their on the outs.
Yeah.
We'll find out more about them in the future.
Roz, fantastic.
Yay!
Fantastic.
Was that supposed to have been combat?
There was there's always an option.
I was fully prepared to be like, well, time to die. But
there's really
I'm
cool
happy
things
we
that the Drowned Maiden has, like attacks with their hair. The Draining Kiss causes reductions in strength. Illusions and stuff like that. I like that the about lists, they have a bunch of abilities. Raging Romantics, they beckon for help, and they have a thing they're obsessed with death to their betrayers. So I tried taking a bit of that and then modified some of it to make a monster that would be more likely that if we'd gotten into combat against them, especially if you're in the water.
Was there a clue
Something's in the
somewhere that we could have found out? Was it Cliff, right? Yeah.
Crazy Cliff.
Yeah. Was that discoverable in that room?
It's a super high DC.
Okay.
Yeah. So, unlikely unless like a really high roll somewhere
okay.
along the way, but yeah. You guys did a lot of really low investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we
and
weren't
she's
doing great.
she's done everything she can to get rid of his name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His real
maybe
name.
she missed it in a couple places in the smutty books.
Maybe he signed a page somewhere while you were reading.
She's been there a while. Probably not, but maybe.
I mean, it wasn't for anything beyond this other than thinking that if I would have signed that letter with his actual name in there, that it might have, like, broken some sort of
Or, like,
magical hold on her.
Or triggered something violent.
Might have, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I just wanted to see what happened if the name came in. That's why
Someday
Bob
she
got there,
hears
I
this
was like,
random men's name and just like loses her shit.
Ah, man, why would you jump off a lighthouse and not a cliff?
She rips my face off. Okay,
Oh my
but we're starting to get it a bit into Dice Unfolded here. Sorry.
Yeah, tune in to Dice Unfolded. You can find out more about that through our Patreon, and we will see all of you in another episode of Eat, Slay, Love. Let me know what you've got going on when you connect characters that come up as little side elements in one story and then bring them into another adventure. Have you done that before? How did it go? Let me know. Reach out. Join us on our Discord. Because when you roll the dice, you make the magic happen. Bye, everybody!
Fuck on!